And here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So sit tight while we get things figured out. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Looks like they're going to deal with some connection issues. So I guess in the meantime, between these two, we have MainEvent versus Ducky. MainEvent being a Ness main with a very hard Brawler secondary, and Ducky being a Greninja main. Not anything you guys don't know about, but having those two characters, the two players and all their characters out there, kind of helps set up the thought process. So, who between these two do you think is going to come out on top? Ducky started with no games lost so far, and we're in the middle of the league, and he still doesn't have any games. We've speculated that the most anybody's ever taken off on is 2 stocks, but nobody can secure a game against him. MainEvent has kind of been one of the top contenders. So far, Ace Gamer has been the top contender, but Ducky has mentioned as well in an interview that's yet to be released that MainEvent was who he was looking out for. So it'll be very interesting to see how things play out, with Ducky thinking MainEvent is going to be his biggest competitor, and whether or not MainEvent can live up to that expectation. So yeah, what do you guys think? How do you feel about this matchup? Howdy.
What up?
Joining is Psych.
How's
The
it going?
most recent most recent opponent for Ducky. I believe that's right.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. That was rough.
Yeah, it was. We've talked about.
I mean, it was fun, but like, holy crap!
Yeah, Ducky is intense. The pressure he puts out when he's playing is something different too. Or maybe that was just me, but I feel kind of a different anime air about him.
He's so quick about everything. I mean, like, he's so ready to punish you. He knows what you're doing before you do. I mean, it's so frustrating. But I mean, he's well deserved of the #1 spot right now.
Absolutely.
Looks like Ryan switches.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Good old Lilat.
Oh, they're going to do a test connection right now, just to.
Oh, well,
So
good.
yeah, he wasn't connected to LAN, so he went to go reset that,
gotcha.
and they're testing it out.
Well, that's good, because I imagine both of them would be very unhappy about Lilat.
Yeah, it would be kind of hard to see who's in favor.
I would imagine MainEvent would have an easier time. Just the platforms work well for his PK fire. And it's a lot easier to 2-frame on Lilat, just because the ledges are so small.
We may have to reset the arena.
Are they feeling something?
Yeah.
They test prior to me being in.
They did, but that's how they discovered that MainEvent was on wireless. Okay, so I think I'm going to reset the arena. In fact, I might even take the time to reset the switch really quick. And then, I mean, I'm not going anywhere obviously, but I'm gonna reset the switch. And give us just a moment before we return.
Here in Wyoming, it's ridiculously windy. So I don't know.
Step into the
And
ring.
just like that, we're back. All right. So they're gonna test it out one more time. Hopefully this helps. I'm gonna try to take some extra things off. And we're live. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Sorry, I'm reading.
yeah. Let's see how the LAN works out.
Three, two, one.
Wow,
What?
we got Lilat again.
Let's just get these out of the way. I don't know. The main event seems to be doing the little platform slides. Seems like he's on time.
Yeah, I think it's probably improved for them.
Yeah, Ducky says it's better.
Okay.
Alright, game one goes to main event.
I do think nerves are running a little high for this match, one way or the other. Both for Ducky and Main. Like I mentioned, Ducky said main event was probably who he's looking forward to fight the most. So this is a pretty big deal for him. And
I'm not sure who I'm rooting for this time around, honestly, because I mean, Ducky, I want him to lose one. Just as a participant in this league, I want him to lose. But more than that, I want to beat main event, just generally. So if I'm not going to get any points off of Ducky, I don't want him to have any points off of me.
Alright, good luck, have fun, and they're gonna get going. Lilat, come on, Lilat.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Small battlefield. I mean, honestly, this is probably a pretty good map for both of them. I don't necessarily think that either player has an advantage here, because Greninja's got platforms that you can work with, and Ness has the platforms that you can PK fire off of.
Yeah, he's definitely playing a lot more cautious. They're both just trying to poke in and see what they can do right now and explore each other.
Looks like we have a couple lag spikes here. Ducky lost a combo that was pretty bread and butter for him. Hopefully that's not a recurring issue.
And doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. It may be affecting Ryan.
No, yeah, I think Ducky will get over it, being how good he is. I think luckily both of them have the mentality of, I mean, Wi-Fi is just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
It's like main event, he was able to put up some damage, but not enough to kill yet. He's having a really hard time getting. His projectiles just aren't fast enough. And you know
Yeah.
Ducky is looking for all the PK fires. And he's so quick with the ninja. Dodging, weaving in and out.
Yeah, we see him using his projectiles to kind of poke in as a way to start moving in. And an
Ooh,
up air.
nice delay with the magnet. That was great. He had been doing some magnet movement earlier, but none of it really panned out for him until then.
Yeah, if you throw something out there, eventually it will. But, yeah, this is...
Getting some good damage out here. Oh, well.
Commentators Chris always comes in.
Yeah, oh well. Reflecting a shirt is a brave move for the 2% damage that you might get out of it.
He's maintaining neutral really well. He's clustering them with projectiles. He's switching up. His change-up is just so fluid. And MainEvent's doing a pretty good job.
Come out. Those shurikens are going to come out way faster than anything Ness has to offer.
Yeah. What is he going to do? Reflect it back? It's not going to matter if it does. It doesn't do too much.
Exactly. Worst case, Ducky gets the shuriken reflected and like, oh no, 2%.
Yeah, but that's a moment to punish. He's looking for an opportunity to punish what he's doing. While simultaneously racking up, small bits of damage, and you see it here. He's at 96% already. It's working out for him.
As a projectile-heavy player myself, sometimes I'll throw them out there just to get people to shield it, just for them to reflect it, just because I know it's not going to do anything.
Right.
It's a great option just to kind of get them off of you.
Oh no, that was pretty good.
That was really good. Yeah.
You gotta wonder if
such a hard character to get back with.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder if Ducky was reading that the entire time, or just pure reaction was what he was going on.
Let's go big battlefield. I don't think you know what you're requesting in MainEvent.
Normal.
Nah, dude, 5 claps. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll make that a legal stage next turn. Just for you.
You can definitely tell the MainEvent has a lot to make up for it here. That was a pretty sure win. Ducky really just had to zone him out with the shurikens to get Ness to move forward, and the second he does,
3, 2,
Ducky's looking for it.
go!
I wonder what the change to Battlefield will be for MainEvent. He's got the slight lead on damage, but it's still the ninja's favor, having the projectiles and speed to poke what he wants. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think maybe he's looking for an extra place to land.
There's something
Maybe just
different
having a
about the
little
map, I
higher
guess.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a higher ceiling because the ninja really favors the up airs. I mean, I guess so does Ness. Well, I don't know, I guess that's interesting.
Yeah, he was fishing for that up air.
And he's doing a great job getting PK fires. Like, he's hit multiple times.
There it is! Oh my god!
Wow. I think maybe the first time in this entire league, somebody kills Ducky before he put his in.
Yeah,
I
and
think we've only seen it maybe once or twice.
I'm speechless right now. That was insane.
Yeah, that was, I mean, exactly what he was looking for.
Oh wow.
Wow. The
He answers right
slowest
back.
sniper in the world. Hitting him with the fire again, though. I mean, he's really putting up some damage.
Yeah, and he's starting to land his... I think he's finally adjusted to Ducky after that first game.
Yeah, I think he really just needed to wake up a little bit.
Yeah. It may have lulled Ducky into a sense of safety as well before going on the prowl. You know, not intentional, just how it ended up working out. It seems like Ducky may have gone into the second match thinking, okay, it's kind of gonna go like this, and MainEvent said, no, I've adjusted.
Yeah, definitely like a false sense of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's one more participant in the league to beat?
Ooh.
Oof. You know
Almost.
Ness has a hard time getting back to stage. I mean, Greninja has such capability off stage, and then that up B to push like a flood would. I mean, it's just deadly to a new player.
Yeah, he hangs out there for so long. Ooh.
Wow. Greninja saved.
I'm almost speechless and too captivated by what's going on.
Yeah, like, I mean, this is much better than any player has fared against, I think.
Yeah, he definitely has a stronger start
say
to
that.
the match.
Yeah, and I say that, I mean, he's a whole stock down, but, I mean, still, I mean, he might bring it to last stock here at the very least, which a lot of people just can't do.
Oh, wow. There it is. There's the 2-stock.
Yeah.
Ducky's going to be feeling the pressure.
That he can still win.
Yeah, Ducky's feeling the pressure right now.
Coming out. Yeah, he's really looking for those kill options. I mean, holding a smash attack out there. Trying to counter.
Yeah.
We've never seen Ducky counter. Ever.
He countered against
that is
you.
Just kind of... Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He got you with the when you necked him a few times too.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
And I neglected to do it ever again. It wouldn't happen.
Wow! All of a sudden, oh man.
Oh no.
That was probably the closest match Ducky has ever had.
Oh, absolutely.
In this league.
You know that Ducky's gonna have to step it up again. You can tell he probably got scared there for a little bit.
If he wasn't sweating before, he's got a sweatsuit on now.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we'll see where they're going to next here for the third game.
Yeah, I'm curious if they'll go back to Battlefield because obviously it did well.
And it looks like they will. Here in game 3 now. Not as strong of a start, but they are literally trading blows.
MainEvent up on the damage here at least a little bit.
It was good recovery. Very nice tech. He needs to be careful about recovering like that on stage.
Yeah, it's just so deadly. All Ducky has to do is the up B to out him just way away. Ooh, read the down air. Looks like MainEvent's just kind of running into everything right now.
Yeah, I can't say I would have expected 2 back-to-back fully charged projectiles from Greninja.
He needs to get a nest just to waste his jump, waste his dodge, just get rid of all those safe options back to stage because the second he has to up B, I mean, it's easy for him. him off stage. I mean,
Yeah.
even though MainEvent is a nest main, he still has to draw circles perfectly to get back.
Sometimes you need to draw not even a circle, an S shape.
Yeah, little moons.
Yeah. Ooh.
Accurate there. Good. There's one more kill. 70% deficit here, but
Hey, he
He's
came
seen
back,
come back already.
last stock, you know.
yeah. If he can just keep hitting these fires, I mean, I know it's not exactly sought after for a lot of good nest mains. They don't like to just spam the fire, but that's what gets you wins.
You know, yeah, that's just as. Oh no. I think he was expecting to reach ledge there, or come out of it sooner.
Yeah. Ness's air dodges are really long to come out of. I think if he can nail the fires, I mean, that's where all the combos start. He can grab the kill. A lot of good options. But, of course, there's a little bit of in-lag on it. Greninja is just ridiculously fast. I mean, he's not like some huge target.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for Ness versus Greninja right now. When I'm watching this, I see Greninja keeping him at bay really well. The further away Ness is, the more in disadvantage he is. But he can't exactly get too up close. There's a certain sweet spot that Ness seems to have to be in to really pull anything off against Greninja right now.
Yeah, because Ness really favors the mid to close range. I mean, mid for the projectiles, just so that he can get in close. I mean, he's got those huge disjoints, but I mean, Greninja's drastically faster.
Yeah, Ducky's got his big boy pants on now. Oh no.
Oh no. That's exactly what Ducky's looking for, though. I mean, the second Ness has to up B, just count it.
These are some intense, like I said, probably the most intense that Ducky has had to face so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Ducky has felt threatened yet in this league, but I think MainEvent is finally the one to do it.
Okay. Looks like they're going to go to Town and City. Potentially only 2 games left. Although I really believe in MainEvent being able to give it his all. I know he puts a lot of effort into everything that he does. Not that anyone else does. You can tell both of these guys are really pushing towards their limits. So far, MainEvent seems to get the come out of the gate really strong. He has a very solid start, and then Ducky ends up finishing very strong. So Ducky's at the end, MainEvent's at the beginning. But he's gonna come off even harder, just as hard as that second game took the first stock right there. Oh, and he catches him with it. That was some movement right there. That was very clever. Ducky is not having any of that. Put him in his place right then and there. But if he's not careful, he's going to get caught by this. That was very creative. Yep. Unfortunately, those platforms are working against MainEvent. Very nice side B off stage. That was a very quick option. It's like if you're talking right now, your mic is muted.
Man, freaking double click. I muted it because I was eating some cake.
I thought after a while, I was like, okay, something's got to be going on.
Oh well.
Because I'm sure, like, you're like, dude, Evan, stop cutting me off.
No, honestly, I've been pairing it with you perfectly to where I honestly just thought everything was fine.
Nice. I guess that's
That was a
why it
good
went on
forward
so
air,
well.
though.
Yeah. Evening
Yeah,
it out.
It really did.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
There it is, the spout.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's getting them with that time and time again.
I think as much as MainEvent wants to beat him with Ness, he might have to try withdrawal.
Yeah, and you would have heard me earlier, but I was saying that most people, it seems, about after 3 games lost to Ducky, most people are willing to switch to their other characters. I mean, something's got to give, right?
Yeah.
But MainEvent here is sticking to it. He knows Ness is working. He just has to find a way to get back to stage. It seems the second MainEvent goes off stage, he's done.
Yeah. Yeah, that risk percentage just skyrockets when he gets off stage, like you said.
Wow.
But
that
there he
was
goes.
actually-
Do you see that? He's telling us, no, man, I can handle off stage. It ain't that. Look at him schmooving right now.
I honestly don't know if I want to call it brave or stupid, because we've seen it fail. Every time Ness is off stage, it's a loss.
Oh man.
Every single time. And to test fate like that.
Yeah, I think he's poking and having a little bit of fun with it now. That was very interesting.
Put out all the aerials.
It's the only way to not get hit, I guess. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very nice
I mean,
approach.
with those disjoints, he's very protected every time that he throws out all those aerials.
Hitting the water like that hopefully may have given him an idea of how to maybe finish Ducky. Using that fire to go down and hit him. If he can hit the water with it, which is not an easy task, his approach would be a little bit easier. There we go.
Ducky is really scared, it seems, almost right now, or hesitant at the very least, to getting close. I mean, he's just throwing shuriken after shuriken.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that move is completely staled out by him.
Yeah, and he doesn't even care if it's still. He's racking up the damage.
No,
by
not at
doing
all.
it.
Yeah, even, 2% damage occasionally, it is what it is. Damage is damage. Especially when you're a stock up like this.
Yeah, I don't care if it takes me a whole minute to get 5% on me. I'm winning right now.
Yeah, exactly. And who cares if he times out? Me and the whole stocking up. 2 stocks now.
Oh, man.
He could time it out if he really wanted to. It's a viable option for him.
Yeah, no, he's not going to do that. He's going to keep throwing the shuriken and getting that poke damage. Oh!
Nice, good kill.
Not many nairs
Again,
killed.
great to go off stage, but I mean, obviously that one worked for him.
I think on the offensive side to it, being an advantage, it's okay against Greninja, but he needs to make sure he always stays on the inside.
It's definitely a balance that he has to maintain. Like, is it really worth going off stage right now? I mean, last stock, 75%. But, I mean, if it's getting those kills, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he was trying to tell us. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Ooh, headshot.
But we'll give Ducky that biscuit.
Well, it looked promising at the beginning, and I think Ducky has shown that he can adapt to anybody, any character, doesn't matter.
Yeah, especially after both of these players woke up. That second game was probably the best that had been fought so far.
Absolutely. We've got very few people left that stand a chance against Ducky. I really had high hopes for this one, but I mean, I can't say I'm surprised either.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out who's going to take that, but based on statistics, we have that prepared in our head of what's going to happen with Ducky, and you know, so far that hasn't lied. I think that boils it down then to Matrix, Sid, and Ace Gamer to hopefully take him from that mantle. Maybe not for themselves and maybe not completely all the way, but can they take a game? And that's definitely the game that Ducky's playing right now. That was a really good fight.
It was a fun one.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Even if I could predict the outcome a little bit, I think it was a very fun watch, and main event almost proved me wrong in thinking that it was going to be a 5-0.
Oh, I'm trying to think here.
I am excited. I am excited to see Ace Gamer and Sid both fight him. I think they've also shown that they're very good contenders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty big thing. Sid versus Ducky is what we have this Friday for the first match. The next match will be Main Event versus Lil Gup Gup. The third event will be Ace Gamer versus Psych. So have fun with that one.
No, I'm not excited at all.
And then Matrix versus Josie versus Seven. So I get to fight Incineroar Lucy, and she'll fight any of the characters that I feel like throwing out there.
The whole cast.
Yeah, I'll get there. Except Duck Hunt, not you. And then Matrix versus John from Supply to finish out the night. Did they fight already? Oh, he fought Ace.
And John from Supply?
That's
no.
Right. Okay. So now you guys kind of know what to expect on Friday, what fights we have going on, who your opponents are. I will have things posted out. Just kind of a little behind on everything from the weekend. So in the meantime, I'll see you guys Thursday or Friday, depending on when you tune in. I guess we will.